Here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. So Cleveland will get first possession. And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Blake Griffin out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the one. Garland finds Allen. Back to Garland. From deep three-point range. And Mitchell with a slam.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
And the shot goes down.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Up top, Allen. Williams defending. Back to Allen. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Launches it. The rebound, Celtics. And for Garland doors, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra-productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Here's Mitchell, following the bucket by the Celtics. Right side, Garland. Mobley outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
And both free throws good for Mobley. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, BA. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the basket by Boston. Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Kept alive and out of bounds. Boston will have it. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. There's Tatum with the 3. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Doris, Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Fast break, here we go. Brown can't hit.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And Mitchell with the slam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Here's Tatum. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Out to Garland. The 3 ball. Drops in the 3.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The 3-point shot so highly valued.
Brown against Mitchell. Kick out to Brown. Over Mitchell. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Smart.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
Outside for Mitchell. The three. It's another three for Cleveland.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
There's 39 seconds left in the first. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Three-pointer. Mitchell finds Mobley. Clock is at 3. And Mitchell with the slam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Tatum. Over LeVert. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Tatum with the 3. Tatum's got 11.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
It's good if it goes. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Jason Tatum making...
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
That's good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Blake Griffin, and it's Smart in at the point guard position.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Now here's Mitchell from deep. Mobley. Allen finds Mitchell. Back to Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Garland. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men doors.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Now that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Garland. He's got 6. Pass to Mobley. Now LeVert. Outside for Mitchell. Wide open look. And another basket for Cleveland.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
Smart outside. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. Pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
The Cavaliers leading. Pass to LeVert. Outside Garland. Back to LeVert. Shoots in deep. That's good from Allen on the assist from LeVert. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. It's LeVert on the wing. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 11. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Now you've got to play in pick and roll if you're in the NBA game. Evan Mobley, a very good screen setter and a nice roll there.
Here's Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Now here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. To the inside. It's stolen by Smart. Brown with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Tatum against LeVert. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Tatum's got 15.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Now here's Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Here's Brown. He's got 5, and the basket is good.
Oh, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touch down low, skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Smart against Rubio. Love for 3. Rebound Boston. 19 seconds left to play in the second quarter. To the paint. The kick to Tatum. 4-3. And Griffin slams it in.
That's Mr. Blake Griffin, out hustling the defense and finishing the play strong. Nicely done.
Outside Mitchell. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half.
Your Cavaliers, 28. The Celtics, 29.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Isaac Okoro. Then there's Ricky Rubio. And it's Wade in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Love for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Love's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Brogdon from deep. And no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Wade. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Okoro. To the wing, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rubio passes to Lopez. Horford with some nice D. The Celtics shooting at a very efficient 67%. White can't hit. Cleveland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Outside Love. Pass to Lopez. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Rubio. Love passes to Rubio. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
How about the effort by Rubio on that play, fighting his way through contact?
Rubio against Brogdon. Count that one. Brogdon's got 5 points in the quarter.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him. I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. Pass to Okoro. Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Here's Love. There's the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. Love's got 8.
Boy, Love is so smart at being aggressive when he needs to be, really owning his drives to the rim.
Brogdon from outside. And the Celtics another 3. Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages, the discipline to take good shots, the work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Now here's Brogdon. Give him 8 points now. Left side White. Crosses over. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Out to the right wing. Here's Wade. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Okoro. White with the steal. Gallinari with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively. To the middle. Yes! And the foul! That one on White.
That's about the size and the strength of Robin Lopez. He's just powering through the contact to finish that one.
Here's Brogdon. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Out to Horford. Brogdon against Rubio. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Malcolm Brogdon does a nice job to commit, gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Hits both from the stripe.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And here's Mitchell. 12 points for him. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop and the harm.
Now Tatum. Let's go with a 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Cleveland has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. On the floor for Boston. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Griffin is out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
The shake. Oh, sweet move. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside, and Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Tatum against LeVert, and he lobs it up to the rim, and Griffin slams it in.
Boy, you get a sense of the power and athleticism, speed off his feet by Blake on that one.
Garland against Smart. Out to Garland. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Well, you can see how effective Darius Garland can be shooting it. It's all about him finding his rhythm.
Here's Brown with the drive.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Outside, Brown. Griffin outside. Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The Celtics making their last shot. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Griffin. Smart with the ball, guarded by Garland. Tatum from long range. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment, he is unafraid.
Mitchell with the ball. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. There's the drive, and finished off by Tatum.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Another shot. Mobley outside. Pass to LeVert. Back to Mobley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter.
How about the young big man, Evan Mobley, coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
Brown passes to Tatum. Yeah!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now here's Garland. 46 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Mobley. Money.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Garland against Smart. Tatum from long range. And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Garland. Oh, and he got fouled. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the
Previous players
close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that...
after review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
There's Tatum with the 3. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. And so the big win by Cleveland.
It's a battle of the bigs. Two fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Griffin, and it's Brogdon in at the 1. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Brown missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
And Edwards drops them both. Now, here's Brogdon. Tatum setting the pick for Brogdon. Oh, Tatum in position. And the dunk by Tatum.
Look at Tatum. Get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all. Taking names and making statements.
Now here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Brogdon looking around. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is not the biggest guy, but that does not stop him from being aggressive and assertive inside.
And one place you do not want to send Malcolm Brogdon is to the line.
Yeah, you know, remember, Greg, back in 2019, he had that 50-40-90 season when he led the league in free throw shooting at over 92%. And his career percentage is not far off of that mark. Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Gobert. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Russell against Brogdon. And Brown throws it down hard.
Well, I tell you, Brogdon's taken such a big step. He's improved his ball handling and passing. It's made him an all-star caliber player.
Now, here is Russell. Takes a 3. Connects from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Brogdon. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Tatum from outside the arc. Minnesota with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Gobert down low. Griffin's there. No good with the layup.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Really hard to slow Tatum down on his drives because he's relentless. I mean, he's going to finish whether somebody's in his way or not. This guy's a load offensively to deal with.
Now here's Edwards. Driving inside. And Edwards with the stuff.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Griffin a screen on Russell. Brogdon the pass to Griffin. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Oh, here's Edwards. Traps in the tray. Russell's got 6.
And, you know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on his shot.
Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Oh, good on the triple. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Unable to get that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Tatum. Kept alive by Boston. Williams finds Griffin. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Prince. 4 on the clock. Griffin sets the screen for Tatum. Rebound, Minnesota.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Over to the left wing. And Russell gets it to go.
Russell does a good job taking whatever the defense avails. He doesn't need to look for other options if he's got a good look.
For 3, Brogdon. That shot, no good.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
D'Angelo Russell getting it done for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Minnesota.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Oh! Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Brogdon the pass to Brown. Williams a screen on Edwards. Brown inside. Edwards defending. And it's Brown missing. Timberwolves leading by 7. Edwards kicks to Russell. Back to Towns. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Textbook up fake there. Towns does a great job imitating his usual shot motion. Earns himself a trip to the line.
And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Greg, for our audience, can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Here's Edwards, and it's blocked by Brown. Towns with the steal. Outside, Russell. Outside, Towns. Down low, here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Towns showing you his unselfishness there, willing to give up the rock. His teammate has something a little better.
Brogdon finds Brown. Tatum with it. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 6.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
It's Russell with the drive. Edwards dishes to Towns. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Outside, Russell. And it's off from 3-point range. Celtics trail by 7. Left side, Williams. Over in the corner, Brown. Williams passes to Brown. The kick out to Williams. Off target with his 3. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Plays it up and banks it in. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Outside, Tatum. With the drive. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Edwards kicks to Gobert. Rebound by the Celtics. Tatum deciding where to go with it.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Al Horford is checked in for Williams. Alinari comes in for Blake Griffin. White is checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon.
Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Towns. Gallinari with the rebound. Celtics trail by 7. Here's White. And White slams it in.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide open look.
Edwards.
Oh!
Are you kidding me?
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Shoots it up. And misses it off the right side of the rim. It's Gobert with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gobert with a screen on Smart. The kick out to Towns. 5 to shoot. Driving the lane. Off with the layup. And so it's Minnesota ahead by 9. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter.
29. The Boston Celtics. 20.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the floor for Boston. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Gallinari is out there with Williams. And it's Horford in at the 5. Down low. And it's White missing. Timberwolves leading by 9. McDaniels in the post. Working on Williams. Anderson a screen on Smart. McLaughlin the pass to Anderson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Anderson's got the first basket of the third quarter for Minnesota. Now White. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Yeah, great fight displayed that time by White to get that board and then finish. Strong play.
McLaughlin, the pass to Reed. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And here's White. No good on that one. Timberwolves go the other way with it. Passes it to McDaniels. Here's McLaughlin. Back to McDaniel.
Timberwolves foul. Jaden McDaniel. First personal foul.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. White the pass to Horford. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Noel. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Reed. Right through the D for the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Smart out to Gallinari. Feeds it to Horford. Right side, Williams. Shot clock at 5. Back to Horford. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 14. Inside. Pass to Noel. Here's McLaughlin. Guarded by Smart. McLaughlin, the pass to Anderson. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. 1:33 left in the third. Anderson kicks to McDaniel. A second chance effort. Not going to go that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. White drives in. The kick out to Williams. Horford sets a screen for Williams. It's good from long range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
54 seconds left to play in the third. And the pass to McLaughlin. Takes it inside. Here's Reed. No good that time. Good work defensively by Horford. White down low. He's got 6. Off the mark. Had a chance to trim it to single digits. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Now, here's Reed. Guarded by Horford. McDaniels passes to Reed. Driving to the basket.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
White with it. And there's a foul called on Naz Reid. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Brogdon. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Tatum no good.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Celtics trail by 16. Now, here's Brogdon. Oh, Griffin in position, and then Griffin with the dunk.
Well, the timing of Griffin really superb in these situations. He has a great sense for when to leave the floor on these alley-oop jams.
Russell passes to Towns, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Gobert with a screen on Griffin. Towns dishes to Gobert. Out to Russell. Outside, Towns. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Griffin. And that one's good. Towns. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
Towns makes the most of his chances inside. He gets the ball in good position, does his work early, and then the battle's over after that.
Tatum, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Edwards looking it over. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Russell passes to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Making the right choice there. I mean, Russell, this is what scouts like about it. His feel, that intuitive feel for the game.
Here's Brown, and there's the drive. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area.
Edwards inside. Brown on him. Edwards can't hit.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style, showing off his dunking ability right there.
4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Russell with the 3. Shot clock reset for the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it go with the 3. And Gobert kicks to Towns. No good on the 3. Celtics trail by 16. Here's Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Outside Russell. He feeds it to Towns. Rebound Boston. Now Brown kicks it to Williams. Back to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold.
Not only racking up points, but also limiting their opponent's scoring. Really impressive win here for the Timberwolves.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
And here's Russell. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clip.
Two of the top rebounding teams in the league are set to clash here tonight, Smitty.
Yes, both sides understand that the best rebounding teams are the ones that do it by committee, BA. And if you can control the boards, you can control the game.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Griffin is out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Brooks outside. Outside Bain. To the left wing. Here's Morant. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
A versatile offensive talent. We know Morant can drive, but he also has a smooth jumper.
Now here's Brown. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball. And here's Memphis.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Smart, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting for Boston, Marcus Smart. One shot.
And that one misses. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. The rebound by Jackson. And here are the Grizzlies. 4-point game. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
So many teams are loading up on big wings who can shoot it. Dylan Brooks, he fits that bill.
Here's Brown. Great D that time from Bain.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Back to Morant. Outside Bain. And stolen by Williams. Into the lane. And Williams punches it home.
You know, you play through Blake Griffin. Obviously, he can score, but he's a very good passer, and that's why you get him the ball.
Launches a three. Rebound Boston. Smart outside. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Kick out to Brown. Over Bain. That one a little long.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly. And some will remember that Desmond Bain was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
And it's Tatum missing. Memphis leading. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Shoots over Griffin. And it's Adams missing.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bain earlier in the draft, Smitty.
BA, the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
Boston's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Tatum with it, guarded by Morant. Morant against Tatum. Left side Williams. Smart outside. Griffin outside. Shot from the low post is good. Griffin's gotten his second bucket.
Usually you wouldn't want your big man to do that, but Griffin is no ordinary forward.
Left side Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Bane on the take. They get it again. Adams. Pass to Bane. Cans it with nobody near him.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bane. Not wasting any time going up with this shot.
Smart against Morant.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And here's Morant outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Boy, if Morant's going to hit from there, I don't know how you guard him.
Brown with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Oh, did you see that
finish?
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Jackson with a screen on Smart. And here's Morant outside. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the one. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop.
Jackson outside. Brooks outside. Takes the three. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Tatum passes to Griffin. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
You know what's changed in Griffin over the years? He's become a technician, no longer reliant on just his athleticism.
In the past, you'd see coaches use the fire and brimstone approach. We don't see that much anymore, Smitty.
No, times have changed. It's still okay to get emotional and do some hard coaching, but now you have to stay in control, or sometimes you will lose the player's respect.
There's Jackson with the three. Connects from downtown. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Want to impress scouts? Stand 6'11" and hit the three with consistency. Jackson has such a bright future.
Outside Tatum. Lets it go. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
And here's Brown for 3. Boston again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Bane, the pass to Jackson. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Memphis lead.
Love the shot selection Jaren Jackson has, especially from the interior. It's why he's so efficient.
They need this. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
And so he hits both. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Moran against Smart. It's stolen by Smart. Left side Tatum. Here's Griffin. Right side Brown. Back to Griffin. Kick out to Brown. Over Bain. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Now here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
You just can't let Adams get this deep in the paint, because when he does, he's focused on slamming it down.
Moran against Smart. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Moran. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Bain against Brown. And he banks in the layup. Brown's got 5 points.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Moran. He takes it in. Tatum with a steal. He's got a clear path. Here's Griffin. And he can't get that one. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Bain with it. Picked up by Griffin. Bain, the pass to Moran. Here's Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Blake Griffin picks one up.
Hard not to foul. Jaren's a big guy who can score with either hand over either shoulder.
We've got a line change here for Boston. White, the pass to Horford. Back to White. Horford, a screen on Bain. White for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Demonstrating how efficient he is, Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
Here's Moran. Boston with a rebound. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon, and that's not going to go. And so it's Memphis closing out the quarter.
32, the Celtics, 25.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Taking a look at the Celtics. We've got Derek White, Grant Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's White. And he makes it on the layup. White's got 5 now.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Jones against Brogdon. From the wing. Offensive board.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. About a minute played here in the second half. And it's Brogdon missing. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Jones, the pass to Clark. No good that time. And Boston going the other way now. Brogdon with the ball. And Clark picks him up defensively. Jones against White. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
What you like about White, he plays with his head up, willing to share the wealth with his teammates.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Gallinari pulls it in. Boston trailing. Right side White. Pass to Horford. Outside Brogdon. Horford, a screen on Jones. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul of the game. Jones against Brogdon. And he drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brogdon's got his first basket.
Such a cerebral player. Brogdon showing off the ability to pick apart the D in these sets.
Outside Jones. The kick out to Williams. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Brogdon, and Brogdon with the stuff.
And you can't give Brogdon avenues to the rim. That's a recipe for disaster.
Here's Conchar. He's got 5. Outside for Green. Back to Conchar. Fires for 3. Up again. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's White. Nifty move. And he takes it up and lays it in. And now it's just a 4-point Memphis lead.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Here's Conchar. Outside for Green. 3-pointer. Counted from distance. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Outside Brogdon. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Brogdon's got 7 points for the quarter. Here's Conchar. He's guarded by White. Jones from outside. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Brogdon. He has 7. In transition, here they come. Conchar can't hit. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Horford inside. Green covering. It's good.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Jones against Brogdon. Pass to Conchar. The 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Conchar's got 8.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Brogdon. Gallinari. Tipped back in for 2.
Following up on the miss, one thing about Gallinari, cannot question his work ethic.
Here's Conchar. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Celtics shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Morant with it, now guarded by Brogdon.
John Morant in the open floor. This guy's speed is next level, and he can finish.
Horford, a screen on Morant. Brogdon, the pass to Horford. Back to Brogdon. Outside for Gallinari. Stolen by Jackson. That's tipped. Here we go. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation, but over and back. Some changes for Boston. Now Brown drives to the hoop, and Brown with the stuff.
And the defense didn't even see Brown coming, driving in hard and making a statement.
Smart against Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart outside. Back to Tatum. Jack's up a three. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Brown against Bane. Brown passes to Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Outside Morant. The long distance 3 is buried. And now it's an 11-point Grizzly lead.
I think consistency from 3 is in Morant's future. On that shot, he was well balanced and focused.
Brown against Bane. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. On the wing, Brooks. Outside for Morant. Back to Adams. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Celtics shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
An explosive athlete. Once Brown gets a step on the D, they pretty much have to foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Outside, Brown. No good on the shot. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here's Morant. From deep 3-point range, Griffin pulls down the board. 1:50 left in the 4th quarter. Brown inside, guarded by Bane. A nice shot by Brown.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Outside Morant. Jackson finds Morant. Takes it inside. Morant with the slam!
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Brooks against Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3 is up. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
I saw that one in Griffin's eyes. He was ready to throw that one down.
Now here's Morant. 1 minute left to play in the 4th. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Grizzlies.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Ja Morant.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
5 on the clock. They get the rebound. We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Outside Morant. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Even. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Grant Hill. Allie.
say does.
Richard, we see so many high-scoring matchups in this league, and tonight will likely be the exact opposite of that.
Well, and that's what happens when you get two defensive-minded teams going against each other. They don't make mistakes, they communicate at a high level, and they play with a ton of heart. I expect this to be a physical, grinded-out kind of game.
Kind of old school, then.
Who doesn't love some old school?
That's right. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Garland. Passes it to Mitchell. And he drives in, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Smart against Garland. Smart kicks to Brown. Misses the 3. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Now, here's Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Mobley. And a missed layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Mitchell passes to Garland. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Tatum looking around. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Here he goes. And he can't jam it through.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Now, here's Garland. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Brown. Wound up there for Allen, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Tatum's shot is off. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
And another miss by Boston. Cavaliers leading. Garland attacking. Takes it off the glass.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim, Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Picked by Griffin. Oh, Griffin in position. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. And here is Mitchell. Throws it up high, and Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Griffin sets the screen for Brown. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can put those alley-oop feeds as high as you need to when Griffin's on the receiving end. He'll pick it up off the top of the backboard if he has to.
To the inside. Here's Mobley. And it's Griffin with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's Tatum. Second chance shot outside for Griffin. They get it back. Williams. It's deflected. 1 second left. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one so far. Cavaliers lead by 2.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley. And we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets the coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Garland surveying the D. Allen finds Garland. Back to Allen. LeVert the pass to Mobley. 5 on the clock. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Outside Tatum. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now Garland on the wing. Mitchell. Mobley outside. Now the pass to LeVert. Kicks it to Mitchell. Brown knocks it away.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Celtics trail by 4. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Here's Griffin. He kicks it to Tatum. Back to Griffin. How did you react, Richard, to the changes and rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that it's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
Tatum against Garland. This one for 3. Here's Allen, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boston ball.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Brown against Mitchell. Floats it up for Williams. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Outside Garland. In the corner, it's Mobley. Mobley is screened. Garland dishes to Mobley. Can't cash in from close range. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. He only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And Brown drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Smart against Garland. Mobley kicks to Garland. Drills it from outside. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
To the paint, stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And Mobley throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Tenacious play there by Griffin against really good defense. But he's not one to be scared off easily.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Mobley the pass to LeVert. Mitchell in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. And then jammed down as it goes right over Blake Griffin.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley left side. LeVert with the wide open. He nails the buzzer beater.
And how about that triple to put a key?
Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
The Cavaliers, 25.
If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
We've got Williams. Horford is out there, Gallinari. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's White in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Passes it to Lopez. Over to the wing. Here's a Okoro. Back to Lopez. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Rubio with a wide open look. And the 3 ball is good. Rubio's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Cavs. Brogdon kicks to Gallinari. There's the drive. Off on the layup. The Cavaliers leading by 10. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light. And he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. On to White. Crosses over. A shake. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Celtics have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And the second free throw, good. Cleveland's gotten off 4 shots from 3-point range tonight and buried every one of them. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Okoro dishes to Lopez. 6 to shoot. Okoro passes to Lopez. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics trail by 9. Alinari attacking. Out to the right wing. Horford with the screen on Wade. Williams can't hit.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And Wade slams it in.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Brogdon looking it over. Up again, and it's Gallinari on the follow.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
And Rubio kicks to Love. The 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Gallinari down low. He's going up against Love. The putback is no good. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Love outside. Wade outside. Love against Gallinari. Love dishes to Lopez. Comes up empty down low. Celtics trail by 9. White with it. Wade picks him up. Outside to Brogdon. Here's Horford. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Horford's got his first bucket in this one.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Rubio, the pass to Love. Out to Wade. Rubio outside. Banked in off the glass. Rubio's got 5 now.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Brogdon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Horford sets a screen for Brogdon. Offline with his 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Lopez kicks to Love. Off target from outside. Celtics trail by 9. Gallinari passes to Brogdon. Horford trying to free himself up. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Rubio dishes to Love. And the 3 off target. The Celtics have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half with 2 of 8. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Again, Brogdon missing. Up against Brogdon. Love inside. Good D by Brogdon. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert into the 3. It's LeVert on the wing. Brown against Mitchell. The feed to Mobley. And then jammed down as it goes right over Blake Griffin.
Putting a little something extra on that one. Mobley showing off his skills around that rim.
Brown feeling it out a bit. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. by Smart. Here's Tatum. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Brown with it. Floats it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Love to see Brown facilitate out of a pick and roll, and I'm sure his coach feels the same way.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. The drive by Mitchell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Robert Williams.
Yeah, easy call.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Williams, a screen on LeVert. Such a wide open look.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Now, here's Mitchell. From downtown. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Off target from three-point range. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Trailing here by 8. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. To Mobley. Shot from 16. That one wide left. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Brown. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here is Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Shoots over Griffin. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Celtics trail by 6. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Garland. And that's good. Lead pass to get it done. And it's 9 points for Darius Garland.
That's great anticipation and accuracy by Mobley to set up his teammate.
Brown outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Mobley.
First team foul.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. For the 3, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Brown with the drive, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Brown so fast off the drive, tough for defenders to keep up.
At the line, Jaylen Brown.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And here are the Cavaliers now. They've led by as many as 11 points. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to LeVert. There's the three. Great D that time from Tatum. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg.
Hello, basketball fans. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3. Here's Brown. Following the score by Minnesota. Outside Tatum. And too long on the shot.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Edwards, the pass to Towns. Nails it from 3.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Russell against Smart. The kick to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Now here's Edwards. Can't cash it in from the high post.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Brown passes to Griffin. Going inside. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Edwards can't hit. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Here's Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
There is a deceptive quickness with Jason Tatum. When he's attacking the basket, it puts the defense in a compromising position.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves. Recording their second winning season since 2005. Getting on track for future success.
Now here's Russell. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Brown against Edwards. The drive by Brown. It's blocked by Gobert. Russell from outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Smart outside. And he's going for the lob. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles. Building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Outside Tatum. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Oh, big-time athletic play by Cat right there. Brushes off the contact, gets to his finish. Nicely done.
Smart against Russell. Smart passes to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Edwards a screen on Smart. Outside Edwards. No good on the three. Boston trailing. Outside, Brown. They double team Brown. Good chance here for Griffin. Edwards pulls it in.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brown against Gobert. Brown passes to Williams. The kick to Tatum. Here's Smart. 20 feet out. Tatum can't hit. Towns for three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
Well, Marcus Smart matching his man every step of the way. This is just another.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Timberwolves ahead, up 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Griffin is out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart. It's hammers it home. So nice.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Tatum inside. Prince is there. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
NBA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
And Edwards slams it in.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact, doesn't bother him.
Outside, Brown. Outside Tatum. Fires from the wing. He can't get it to go. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Here's Towns. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Oh, that's a strong finish. And Karl Anthony Towns will go to the line, try to put the cherry on top.
And here in the second with about 1.5 minutes gone by. And here's Tatum. He's got 9. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and leave no doubt.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Here's Brown. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. The Timberwolves have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Pass to Edwards. And stolen by Brown. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Russell with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Smart with the ball, and it's Gobert picking him up. Williams, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Russell.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Brown against Edwards, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Tatum. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Gobert. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Towns against Smart. Here's Prince. Towns, a screen on Tatum. Now here's Towns. Fires from deep. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Edwards.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace effectively crowds scorers and gets them out of their comfort zone. What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign, but he got better in his second season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Russell, the pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Smart. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smart has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Pass to Towns. Fires the 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 7 assists in the game. The Celtics have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Outside Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Minnesota in the lead. Edwards a screen on Smart. Russell, the pass to Edwards. Here he goes. And Edwards slams it in.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Tatum passes to Williams. Off the mark there with a 3. Outside Edwards. Pass to Prince. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns from Minnesota. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter.
19. The Timberwolves 30.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. We've got Jordan McLaughlin. Kyle Anderson is out there with McDaniels. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Noel in at the shooting guard. Inside. Here's McDaniels. Over to the wing, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Brogdon with the ball. Driving to the basket, and Brogdon with the stuff.
Okay, Malcolm, Brogdon getting off your feet in a hurry and leaving no doubt.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Noel. Down low. Warford with a steal. Outside White. Outside Williams. And here's Gallinari for 3. McLaughlin with the rebound. Here's Noel. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Horford with the block.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
5 to shoot. McDaniels passes to Reed. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
After just 1 year in college, Naz Reid declared for the 2019 NBA draft, where he was not selected, guys.
And Doris, you got to give credit for how hard Reid worked.
Listen, the devastation of going undrafted can make some players hang it up or give up their NBA dreams and go overseas. What you love about Naz Reid is he got back in the lab, he went to work, and consider this, back-to-back seasons where he plays in 70 games and is a part-time starter. That, to me, is successful perseverance.
He misses the free throw. He's off on the second. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. White, good.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Here's Minnesota. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Noel. Back to Daniels. Here's the three. And the three-pointer goes. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. He buries it from 3. Brogdon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Adding to his range, already efficient Malcolm Brogdon, a dangerous shooter.
Kicks it out to Anderson from behind the arc. Gallinari pulls it in. The Celtics have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Oh, the double clutch. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
And the versatility White provides for this team is so important, Doris.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or, if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success.
Brogdon into the lane. Off with the layup. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting from Minnesota, Noel.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Horford. Outside for Brogdon. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Brogdon's got 8 points.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon already has a 50-40-90, the ultimate efficient season under his belt, putting in work from the three-point line.
Here's Anderson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Now Brogdon.
Well, we are talking about an elite free throw shooter. If you send Malcolm Brogdon to the line, you will pay.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Outside McDaniels. Here's Noel. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Anderson. Shoots over Gallinari. Tip.
Gallinari using his length right there. Nicely done on the block shot.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Horford inside. Reed defending. Horford can't hit. Minnesota in the lead. Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Noel. Shoots from the elbow. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Griffin, and it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
There's Tatum with the 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball. Boston trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Williams. And it's Smart missing. And the Timberwolves with possession. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window and exploits it.
And here's Tatum. Takes a 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Pass to Edwards. Outside Russell. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Gobert. He's good with a little jumper in close. And now an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
Feed Rudy Gobert down low. Watch him cash in.
Tatum a screen on Russell. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Inside. And it's powered home by Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns embraces the responsibility of being the primary scorer offensively. And boy, if he's in rhythm, it's a nightmare for the defense.
To the paint. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
Outside Edwards from downtown. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brown. Lays it up and banks it in.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. A minute 50 left in the fourth. From the high post. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Griffin passes to Brown. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Pass to Towns. Puts up a 3. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Timberwolves.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Karl Anthony Towns.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense. stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
40 seconds left in the game. Russell with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Here's Tatum driving in and finished off by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Now Russell. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
8 seconds left in the game. Here's Prince. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it.
And as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not gardening.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Smart with the ball. It's picked up by Brooks. Williams, a screen on Brooks. Tatum passes to Williams. And there it is for him.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Here's Morant, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdowns.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Morant with a wide open look. The long distance 3 is buried.
3 points.
Morant's got 7.
Boy, if Morant's going to hit from there, I don't know how you guard him.
Tatum against Brooks. Tatum passes to Griffin. And the rejection by Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. Griffin with the steal. Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Here's Adams, outside, Bane. Morant outside. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Celtics. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Taylor Jenkins.
Well, Kevin, he gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Morant. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Williams. Griffin's shot is good.
With a smile on Blake's face, it looks like he enjoys having contact before he shoots.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! Woo!
1:14 left to play here in the first. Griffin sets the screen for Brown.
I mean, as a defender, Jaren Jackson, he has it all. Quick to the ball, provides great rim protection, and he never gives up on plays.
Griffin with the steal. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Tatum kicks to Griffin. Nice ball movement by Boston. Smart goes in, and no good. And it's Memphis the other way. Morant with it. Williams picks him up. Adams. Rebound by Williams. The Celtics with the lead. Brown inside. Guarded by Bain. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. Bain passes to Adams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Smart finds Griffin, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Into the lane. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And the ability to score in many ways. When Tatum drives with force, get out of his way.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Celtics lead by 3. And we'll be back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Celtics.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's Brown missing.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. There's the pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
He's a smooth athlete. Even on a straight dunk, you can see Jaren's ease of movement in the air.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
Jackson against Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And finished off by Brown. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Morant. Oh!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Brown against Bain. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And it's Morant missing. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. They trail by 1. And the dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him.
Morant kicks to Brooks. 1:53 left in the first half of basketball. Morant outside. Outside for Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Rebound by Williams. Here's Griffin, and then Griffin with the dunk.
Usually you wouldn't want your big man to do that, but Griffin is no ordinary forward.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
1:16 left in the first half. Tatum with it. 8 points for him. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. And it's Morant missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Adams against Tatum. Oh, Griffin in position. An emphatic LU jam.
Blake Griffin was pointing his finger to throw it up way high, and he went, got it, and dunked it home.
Payne for three. And it's blocked by Brown. He feeds it to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
Payne looking around. Out to Brooks. Back to Payne. Morant passes to Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jaren Jackson, I think about his mobility on the defensive end. He can dart out to the perimeter shooters and recover to the paint better than most guys his size. Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
What a performance for Jason Tatum.
The Celtics, 1 year, the Grizzlies, 24.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Griffin out there with Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Jones for 3. And Horford pulls it down. And here's Boston. Gallinari on the wing. Outside, White. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Brogdon inside the line. Here's Gallinari. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Grizzlies shooting the ball at 42%. Green deciding where to go with it. Gallinari with the steal. Here's Brogdon. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Williams, he's checked in for Jackson. 90 seconds now into the second half. On the basket by Jones.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Brogdon against Jones. Now, here's Brogdon. Defense is right there. Here's Williams. Green with the block.
Good shot blocker for his size. Danny showing great timing right there.
That evens the score. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Jones against Brogdon. And he banks in the layup.
Not just a shooter. Brogdon can mix it up inside. Very determined.
Jones against Brogdon. Jones, the pass to Clark. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Williams. Outside to Brogdon. Gallinari, a screen on Green. And it's Brogdon off the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Brogdon's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you got to have a great understanding of your teammates in the pick and roll. Brogdon's in sync with everybody out there.
Here's Conchar. Light covering. Here's Jones. Al Horford with the rebound.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Outside, Jones. Conchar, the pass to Jones. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on White. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Jones. And he makes both free throws.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Brogdon against Jones. Brogdon kicks to Williams. Out to White. Fires the 3. Tries again. Here's Horford. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Horford's got the lead up to 6 now for Boston. Here's Conchar. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. From beyond the arc and then some.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And here is Brogdon. He has 6 to the inside. Clark with it. Brogdon picks him up. It's deflected. Stolen by Brogdon. Here's White. And he lays it up and in. White's got 4 this quarter.
Active and alert on defense. You have to be a little more careful when dribbling around Brogdon.
Jones looking for an opening. Here's Conchar. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Conchar's got 6 points. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Boston. A 2-point game. The kick out to Williams. From the arc. They get it again.
The veteran instincts of Horford just has a great feel for how to position himself on the offensive board.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Celtics up by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Grizzlies trail by 4, so the Grizzlies 5 right now. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Brown against Bane. Out to Brooks to tie it up. That one's not going to go. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Tatum. He takes it in. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now, here's Morant for 3. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Outside Tatum. To the wing on the left. Griffin passes to Tatum. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
Yeah, you gotta really do a better job on Tatum once he gets on the way up. Excellent at fighting his way through the defense there and still able to convert.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Brooks kicks to Jackson. Kick out to Adams. To the left wing. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. That shot off the mark. Celtics leading by 3. Griffin with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Smart passes to Williams. The shot missing. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Pass to Morant. Fires for 3. Morant with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brown dishes to Williams. Pass to Smart. Back to Williams. The kick out to Brown. 6 to shoot. Outside Tatum. Going inside. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Brooks for 3. And again, Memphis no good. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. It's stolen by Adams. Morant against Griffin. Now here's Morant. Adams in the high post. To tie it up. They grabbed their own miss.
Emphatic bucket from Steven Adams. His team needed one, and he wouldn't be denied.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And finished off by Brown.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
And that one's good. Morant.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Outside, Smart. In the corner, it's Griffin. Back to Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. 2 free throws coming. The coach's challenge, he has been issued. First game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials, the previous play instituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
These players are moving, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And here's Tatum. Will bring it up for Boston. They lead by 1. Down low. Adams on. Hart finds Tatum. From deep three-point range. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Morant outside. Adams outside. Three-pointer, Brooks. Can't get the three to fall.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
To force OT. Oh, and a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come out empty-handed. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.